Welcome to Views from the Floor podcast. This is Nico.
Just cuz.
Yo, it's Taz.
And we here, man. Another week, another day, another beautiful day. How's y'all week been, fellas?
It's been good. Really, really productive.
Yeah? What you been up to, nigga? Let us know. What's up?
Soon come my ultimate soon come.
Here we go.
Nah, I'm playing not just working, man, and creating stuff for the future.
How much yourself, sir?
It's housework, dog.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Speaking of housework, I got a lot of housework I got to do, man. I got a piece of siding I got to put up on the, and then I got a piece of siding I got to put up on the house, and then I got to clean my porch up, do a couple other things around the house, get my grass cut, little shit, little shit, man.
Odds and ends.
Yeah, man. It's just cool. The fact that we got the Clemson Furman game on in the background, and the only reason why I put it on is because we just finished the sound system there on the scoreboard.
Immaculate.
It is massive, and it took us damn near all summer to like really get it right. But yeah, man, it's pretty cool to see it on TV. It's gonna suck though not to see it in the game because Clemson is not gonna be in the new college football game because they don't want niggas to get paid. It's true.
That's true.
My man straight up said, "I retire if this happens." He ain't retired yet.
Nah, yeah.
They gave him a bonus. They gave him more money.
Money talks, baby.
That boy
Yeah.
like, nah, I ain't going nowhere.
They
Maybe
gave
100%, I ain't saying that.
they gave him even more money, even though recently he did an interview with Dan Patrick, and he kind of changed his tune a little bit about how it could be good for them, setting them up for life. Life.
Yeah.
It actually helps the schools, yo. For real, in many ways. Because now you got some people who would have left a year early. Like, I'm just going to stay now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Or like, yeah. I mean, it helps people in so many different ways.
I mean, because think of a guy like Justin Ross. You were that close to having a career in the injury.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this money that you getting off your image and likeness.
It could have set you up for life just
Yeah.
in case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, it's a good thing that South Carolina had that like $1 million policy on Marcus Lattimore.
Yeah.
So if he never played it down in the NFL, he get a tax-free $1 million.
Yeah.
So like he good for life. At least you should be off of $1 million.
You should be.
Maybe, I don't know, though.
How
Can
shit is
you
now?
live the
If
rest of
you
your
in-
life on $1 million?
If you invest that right,
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
you buy a house. Get everything
something,
that you need.
something quaint. You ain't
help
gotta
your
go
people out.
big.
Yeah,
Get you
yeah.
a nice,
You can put the rest.
get you a nice little car.
And then if you got a job, you can just live off what you make.
right,
Yeah, and I mean he was getting like advertisement money and what I mean, all that stuff like that. So who knows? And then I believe he's a running back coach at SC now, right?
Yeah.
Now, he had some small school like William and Clark, something like that.
Is he? I thought he was at.
He was at SC for a little bit.
Yeah, he was, but he don't work there no more.
Oh. Well, damn.
He had like a D3 school.
Nah, I gotta see where he at now.
All I know is my man's Jordan McFadden about to get a good payday in the draft next year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Man, I'm just glad that DJ is way more accurate this year than he is than he was last year,
Man, yeah. He had to go through them growing pains.
Lewis and Clark College.
Okay. Something I knew something with Clark and them in there.
In Oregon? Nigga? I'm not going to Oregon to coach. Are you nuts?
It's raining.
Yeah, all right, fam.
I mean, but think about it.
It's raining.
Oregon, Columbia, South Carolina. I'm going to Oregon.
Nah, fam. It's not like
Columbia, man.
it's not like he in a good part of Oregon. He's in Albany, Oregon. Hold on.
Quiet.
Never mind. I'm lying. He's in Portland. So he all right.
Oh, okay.
It's in Portland. It's fine.
Again, Portland,
I mean,
Columbia, South Carolina. Portland.
You got the Nike facility right there and the Adidas facility right down the road.
Like, he been in South Carolina his whole life. He went there for college, everything. Worked there.
That's true.
It's time, bro. So what else?
Spread your wings and fly, I love fly.
Yeah, man. But anyway, let's get. Oh, before we get into it, yo, Taz, I feel like I'm disappointed in you, bro,
How so?
and it's only because, bro, you retired from playing fantasy football.
Oh yeah, man. I had to this year, just for this year.
I don't understand, man.
I lost a lot of money last year. I lost a lot of money.
Well, I don't think any league. I'm in two. Jay's in one of them, but
I think I lost like $50 last year. I was like, I'm gonna chill for a year.
Yeah, nah, like it's so far it's been good. I know for me it's been good.
Yeah.
I got 2 blowouts.
I don't care. I'm just in it for the fun.
I got 2 blowouts going on right now, so I'm good. And the first blowout was against Zach.
Oh really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah. Almost put up 200 points on him.
Oh man, I don't see that group chat. Oh, I'm not in it no more. Ooh,
Hey,
wait.
nobody really said anything.
Oh, okay.
I said I was gonna start it. I was gonna set it off in there because I took a screenshot and everything. You know, like Tuesday, you go in there and check it. You know, yeah. Nah, I was gonna set it off in there, but you know what I mean. I didn't. We gonna have to play again. So,
Yep.
when we play again, if I beat him again, then I'll talk shit.
That junk, man. It's like I was somebody sent me an invite for a free league, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, I don't think we even doing the money this year. We ain't even. Nobody brought it up.
Oh,
Yeah, nobody brought it up. Yeah, but it's been pretty good in both leagues, man.
I ain't even looked at mine, bro.
Bro, my brother hit me because Brandon's in both. So my brother hit me after the draft because we did a draft at 6:00, and then we had another draft at 8:00. So we did our draft. We did the draft that you used to be in.
Mm-hmm.
We did that one at 8, and we did the other one at 6. Well, my brother called me after the first one, damn near cussing me out because of the people I got, right? And I'm sitting there like, yo, fam, I'm doing this the smart way. He's like, man, you gotta, like, not only do you gotta worry about your starters, but you gotta make sure you got a good bench. And I'm like, fam, don't worry about how I do it. Worry about how you do it. And on top of that, we played first week, me and my brother did. And I blew the boots. I smoked his boots. Smoked him.
Not blue the boots.
Nah, I smoked that nigga boots, fam. Couldn't say nothing to me. Hell yeah, I beat him by damn 42 points, fam.
Where I'm at, bro.
Oh, let's see. Ooh.
I probably got my ass smacked.
Yeah, you lost 118 to 84.
Is these niggas even playing?
Apparently not your team. Let's see what before we get into it, I gotta see my man's team.
I ain't got a good team, bro.
Nah, I gotta see my man's team. What's going on, fam?
It's all about where you draft at too, man. That junk is.
So this draft I draft 5th, but
That's good though, because when you go, to
I
the
was
second,
in the middle,
you're
so I was in.
good.
I was always in it. You know what I mean? Like every 10 picks after the first 5, like after the first round, every 10 picks I was
I
picking.
drafted after you.
Yeah. But in the league where we played, where you used to play in, I picked first.
You always picking first.
I don't know. I'm either first or last in there. I have no clue. No clue at all.
You cooking the books, man? Huh? You cooking the
wrong with
books?
it.
Bro,
Nothing
I do the video every time. Now with the new league, I just hit random. I did a video where I click randomize, boom. All right, bro. You got Matt Stafford, Austin Eckler, Joe Mixon, Terry McLaughlin. Is that how you say it? Whatever. Kadarius Toney, Mark Andrews, Travis Etienne, the Saints defense, and Matt Gay as your kicker. You know what happened to you, bro? I'm gonna tell you. Matt Stafford had a terrible game. I mean, he threw 3 interceptions. He got a bad elbow.
There it is. That elbow.
Yeah. He got a bad elbow, bro.
I got something for his ass.
You gonna be all right, though, nigga. I believe in you. You feel me? But anyway, getting into the shits. So, what was your favorite the Queen dying joke?
None.
Betty White, 99. The Queen, 96.
My favorite one was Kobe crossing her over and she fell on the cloud.
I just saw that one.
Nah, that's my favorite one for sure.
Nah, there was
Absolutely.
one where she was at the gates and Diana was there. She was like, "Now Diana," and Diana was wrapping her hair up.
It's on sight.
Hey, man.
Oh man.
Do y'all care about the Queen dying? Like, let's be honest.
No, this is my thing. Hey, she 96, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She lived
And
a
then,
long life.
like, we all know about the history of their family, right?
Yeah,
Well,
right.
But the thing is,
Racist
also-
pieces of shit.
well, not necessarily, but I mean, yeah, but also it's just kind of like, if we're gonna talk about family histories, a lot of us on this fucking internet gotta shut the fuck up, cause some of this is the thing. If we want to talk about for real, their colonizing ass family, all the shit they stole.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta talk about how some of y'all goddamn granddaddies and shit that stole some money too. How we done y'all granddaddies done killed a few niggas too. Like, it's like, come on now. She lived a long ass time. She went from a time where it was acceptable to hate a nigga to how they are now. Like,
That's
things change over time. I'm not saying any of it is right, but you gotta understand. For what she was compared to what her predecessors was, nigga.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Sheesh.
In that context, for
And
sure.
she didn't go to war with none of the motherfuckers who was in the Republic, who decided to leave the Republic. They was allowed to just go about your business after a certain time.
Yeah.
Comparable to the ones before. Niggas was going to war over that shit.
I just think it's wild as hell of what people collectively come together for.
It's funny, but it's also very like, at the end of the day, for me, it's like, nigga, she's still a human being. That's still somebody's grandmother. Like,
Nah, that's true.
like y'all could. There's a point in time, like, I don't give a fuck what my grandmother did. She could have been stabbing bitches in the street. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you talk about my nana and nigga,
yeah.
I'm going to fucking try to kill y'all.
Now, we talked about this earlier today. It's like, yo, being famous got to be hell. Because there's millions of people on the internet that just will say the reckless shit, but it'll make you tight seeing it.
But it's like, when I see you outside and I punch you in your shit, I want the same energy.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Absolutely. But at the same time, the jokes was hilarious.
The jokes were
it was hilarious. And it's just crazy as hell to me how so many people came together to shit on the Queen dying. It was like they had shit stored in drafts and folders ready to let it air out.
I don't
They,
get it.
Niggas came together as a collective to trash the queen dying.
And also, my last thing is, I think both things can be true, right? I think that she could be somebody that can be revered and looked up to, and also can be somebody that you look at and be like, these were some colonizing some of my bitches.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think, and you know what I'm saying? Like, both can very well be true.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, dog. She was who she was. She gone now, and I don't really know how much I care about it either way. I mean, it's not the queen of the United States,
Right.
you know.
And we won that war, baby.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They a bunch of losers. That's why, you know, it was crazy. So it was a little while ago. I seen a bunch of Americans like asking on TikTok, like to English people, do y'all ever talk about the Revolutionary War? And they're like, no, like we don't study the Revolutionary War. It's like, you know why? Cause you fucking got your ass saying it to you. That's why.
Just like we don't talk about Vietnam.
Yeah, like they was trying to make it seem like us as Americans just glorifying, you know what I mean, just glorifying all our wins. Yes, nigga, that's what winners do.
But nigga, you know how down bad we look talking about some fucking Revolutionary War? Nigga, that's fucking 300 or something years ago.
Yo, fam, a win's a win is a win, fam. You gotta rub shit in their face a little bit. That's all. It's okay, right?
This nigga said, we beat you in the war 250 years ago, nigga. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. There was so many people in the UK just trashing Americans. Like, yo, fam, why are you holding on to this? Like, why are you holding it's nigga, America is about winners. And winners put trophies in the display case, okay?
And y'all gonna hold this L.
Y'all gotta hold this.
But in the trajectory thing, a lot of times we be hype about goddamn participation trophies, nigga.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But not only did we participate, we killed some niggas too. We told them, you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Cause they was trying to tax us.
Yeah. On some bullshit. They was trying to tax us on stolen land. Are you nuts? You know? Are you nuts?
Sounds familiar. That's why the revolution gonna be televised.
Yeah.
This time.
Are you nuts? You gonna tax me on some stolen land? This
That's
ain't
how I
this
feel.
ain't mine. This ain't
Hey.
yours.
Nice little segue. That's how I feel, baby. Don't be taxing me on I'm black. I should not have to pay
That's
taxes
on
on
God
this
though,
stolen
bro.
land.
I mean, that's like
We taking it there.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, we went to war because talking about they didn't want to be taxed. Now look at this, all these damn taxes we paying.
Yeah. Nah. The amount of taxes that we pay is ungodly.
Like what are these taxes? I forget. It was supposed to be temporary.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the income tax. That was supposed to be like temporary. It wasn't supposed to be a permanent thing. Like, come on now. Why am I paying taxes on income that I just earned?
I mean, I live a life like you gotta catch me now. Sorry, IRS. I am not reporting everything.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the year, you literally pay taxes on the taxes that you pay.
You do.
Like,
I gotta pay tax on the car I drive.
You gotta pay tax on the tax.
And then they said, we might give you a couple $100 back.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? We'll give you some money back.
Oh no, you made too much, Therese.
Yeah, you can't have nothing. Yeah.
What?
You just gotta, you know what I mean? Keep
How
paying.
I make too much? I pay my share of taxes.
Yeah.
Get my money back.
I can't wait for the day a nigga say that. That's the last time I pay your ass.
It is crazy though. When you pay your taxes, they tax you for paying your taxes.
Look at
Hey, now
you
I
don't-
know
you
why.
will, you will never own anything.
No.
You can pay this house off, Nick. You still gonna be paying property taxes.
Yeah, like that's the wild part, right? So I'm like, you literally paying your house off, your property off, all that shit. And when you're done, it's not like you just cool on a house bill no
You
more.
still paying.
Nah, you
Nigga,
at
you
the end of
die
the year,
and you still gotta pay taxes on your goddamn life insurance money.
yeah, you gotta pay a death tax. You gotta
Oh my
pay a
God.
tax to die.
Hey, now we understand
you
why
gonna die
Ron
for
Isley
free?
Ron did them years. Ron Isley did them years.
Yeah.
Him and Wesley.
Hell yeah.
Hey, y'all shit.
Nah, I ain't paying y'all nothing. I'm gonna pay you
Hey.
to die.
I'm paying to die.
Y'all, bro, my mother is a testament to this. I've been saying this shit. Once I hit 80, fuck the government. When I hit 80, y'all not getting shit. I don't give a fuck if I live to be 100. Them next 20 years, y'all ain't getting shit.
Nah, I'm with you, bro.
Come get it, nigga.
Absolutely. Yeah, nah. Well, yeah, once I hit the age of where I'm collecting Social Security, it's over.
So rap.
Nigga, well, you
Fuck
ain't
am I
get that
paying
age,
taxes
nigga. We ain't gonna collect Social Security.
yeah.
That shit
Nah.
gonna be gone.
Yeah. That shit gonna be well and gone.
Oh man.
Yeah. They spent our Social Security before we put it in there.
I mean, I feel like America need to get their money together, buy some bricks, and flip that shit.
Yeah, they
and
gotta
pay
flip
off,
something.
pay off y'all
They gotta
goddamn
flip
debt at this
something.
point.
See, that's why they need to just make weed legal nationwide. All that shit is out the window after that.
They
Let
really-
niggas get high.
They need to
for-
just do
on
that
legally?
shit. They need to do that shit and just put that shit off. Is this the debt tag? This shit just going to the goddamn.
Yeah.
debt.
I'm gonna put the money inside so I can pay my taxes to myself. You know what I mean? They borrow so much money from people, it's unreal.
And we just printing that junk out too.
Yeah, man.
America like the crackhead. Like, just nigga, how we in trillion? Nigga, even the crackheads on the street ain't in that much goddamn debt. They need nigga trillions of dollars in debt.
America is the little brother that always needs something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, man. You know what I mean? I ain't really got it.
But we on social media flexing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. See, so
America.
this is how American is, truly, honestly. It's like the big ass 6'5", 300-pound dude that's cock diesel that you can't beat up, but just broke as hell.
And he can't read.
Broke as hell, can't read, can't do nothing really good. But the things that he can do good is just use his brute force.
And he got
So he's just like, hey man, let me get $20.
he got that faithful ass fine woman who just
Yeah.
triggered.
Let me get $20. I ain't got it. You gonna give it to him every time, and then you know damn well you ain't never getting it back. The fuck? You got me fucked up. Anyway, moving on to something a little bit more serious that has to deal in death. Rest in peace. What's my man name?
PNB Rock.
PNB Rock. I ain't want to mess his name up. I wasn't really like a fan of him.
I've heard of him. Never really listened. I never listened to his music.
It's just some fucked up shit, bro.
Yeah, it is, man.
So it's a couple of things. One, location sharing.
Yeah, gotta watch that, especially if especially you in
Yeah,
South Central.
I think you absolutely need to, but I really don't think that was what it was. I think there was niggas outside, like.
No,
Well, I mean, you seen the DJ Academics clip that came out. Like,
Yeah.
he literally sat down with him like a week before,
yeah.
and he was like, "Yo, I just, you know what I mean? They just tried to rob him."
Yeah, he was like, and it was something he said on there too. He was just like, there's like women don't be paying attention to certain shit.
They
Like,
don't.
It was just weird. It's like eerie. But I do think all these celebrities and like a lot of people and shit, they need to like shut the fuck up. Like at the end of the day, no matter what happened, it's the way they trying to say is like it's her fault.
It's not her.
It's like, my nigga, shit happens.
Yeah,
But also it's like she had to sit there and watch the father of her child get murdered. Like that's not anything where y'all need to be using this as a time to talk about y'all however y'all feel about certain shit. Shut the fuck up. Like,
yeah, absolutely, bro. And whoever posted the video up,
Yeah,
you
man.
a fucking piece of shit.
you a true blue piece of shit.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Try to help the man call 911. Even if somebody did call 911, like, just be respectful. Everything don't have to be shared.
That's the age of social media for you. I gotta be the first to report it. I gotta be the first. Like the police officers when Kobe died.
Yeah.
Sharing up photos like that.
Now she getting that money.
It's like, dude, y'all low for that, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, now.
And it's like, what's the point in it? You know what I mean? Like,
Wow. That's it.
but shit like that, like nobody in their right mind is gonna give you props for showing the man bleeding on the
Right.
damn floor, shaking.
Yeah.
You know that's some fucked up shit. That is some fucked
I
up
was so
shit,
hoping
man.
it was gonna pull through.
Yeah, man, me
But
too.
the thing is, like, watching that video, you like, fuck it, you know he not gonna.
You saw that blood. When you saw
Yeah.
that blood, I was like,
fuck.
but when I saw him moving, he rolled over. I was like, all right, he might be
Yeah,
good.
he might be
good.
all right. Yeah,
You know, I
yeah.
was like, maybe they hit him in some non life threatening places. He just bleeding out right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Nah. About an hour later, I was that thing came across my Twitter timeline. I was like, dang.
But as a former criminal, I'm gonna say this: that shit to me is so stupid. Like, if you gonna rob somebody, why you gotta shoot them? Or if I'm gonna shoot you, I ain't gonna shoot you all the damn time. I'm gonna shoot you in the leg or something, get my shit and keep it pushing. Cause now they find your ass, you going to jail for murder. And then you gotta try to move that a custom piece.
Yeah, like it's not like
Shit is not
nobody
worth it,
don't
my
know
nigga.
what it is. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like it's just, I mean, but it's not like criminals are the smartest people on the planet.
right.
No.
And then on top of that, it's like, yo, bro, what you doing in your life to do some shit like this? I understand, like, you might be a product of your environment and this is shit you just into or whatever. Or whatever the case may be. But still, bro, man was with his daughter. You know what I mean? Like, it's just chilling, having a meal before you catch a flight. I don't get it.
It's just people don't care about people anymore.
They don't.
I don't think they ever did, Jazz, to be
I mean,
honest.
yeah, but it was also before. It also though was like at least a piece of common decency. Like, this shit is gone now, and
Yeah.
niggas got to be careful about L.A. because that shit been happening.
Yeah, I mean, I was just listening to something on one of Game's old album.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about, you know, when you in that part of LA, you know, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. That's like
Always.
I noticed something too. I heard was it Ice-T talking about, you know, that's why a lot of rappers from that area don't wear a lot of jewelry. You ain't never see when Nip was in that area, he ain't wearing all that jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Now when he's somewhere else, he wearing it. But
Yeah,
he
sure.
know. They know the area. These dudes out here ready to hit a lick quick.
Don't wear baseball caps out there.
Nothing.
Don't, like, just.
I
know
mean,
your
it's like
surroundings.
you innocent. Like, you could be from Atlanta. You just riding through with an Atlanta Braves hat on. It's the wrong color blue.
Yeah.
Somebody will shoot you.
Or just the wrong letter on the on
exactly.
the cap. I mean, all that shit
I
stands for
watched
something.
I watched Gangland on
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it's on, but it was just talking about different Crip gangs wear different, you know, they wear the different
baseball caps, yeah.
And then like it's like so many of them. Like somebody wear a Boston Red Sox hat, a
Yankee hat, yeah.
Dodgers cap, Braves cap. I mean, you like, what? Like,
Yeah, man.
it's that layered, and like,
Yeah, man. It's just fucked up, man. It's fucked up. But just know, shit like this can happen to anybody.
anybody,
So just watch what you post on social.
yeah,
On your socials, watch what you post. Watch where you post. Because you don't know. Like, I mean, the stuff I've been doing lately, you know what I mean? And I'm posting all this stuff and meeting all these people and stuff. I've realized there's more people out there watching me than I know.
Mm-hmm.
And when I talk to other creators, it's the same echoing
It's eerie.
statement. It's like,
it's eerie.
yo, I don't realize who is looking at me and who's not paying attention.
That's-
Just because they don't click They don't have to click like. They don't have to share. They don't have to do anything.
I don't like a lot of stuff.
Hell, they don't even have to really be following you. But you don't know who's searching you every day.
You don't.
You don't know who's looking at you every day. There could be somebody, you could be on the lowest level of the totem pole, but there could be somebody out there that's envying what you got going on.
And there's niggas who just watch stuff to see who got what.
Right.
It's crazy because like my LinkedIn profile, right? Just this is LinkedIn, this is business, but still though, everything might say I had 20 views today on my profile.
From who?
From who? I don't know none of these people.
Exactly.
But it's just you gotta move cautiously.
Yeah, and even
Especially if you're in the public eye, if you're a celebrity of any sort, like there's niggas out there looking for a come up,
absolutely.
and you just a stepping stone.
Ooh, you better preach that.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a bar. That's a bar,
That's
kid.
it, dog.
That's a bar. Yeah, it's absolutely right, man.
And
Just
people-
keep your head on the swivel.
People ride their own mama.
Oh,
These
yeah.
days, now, y'all better be careful.
Keep your head on the swivel, man. Just know it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
And rest in peace to that man and his, and you know,
Rest in
man,
his
just keep his family in your thoughts, man.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy how rappers just die at an alarming rate. And it wasn't like he was out here fucking around or nothing. He was just literally getting some chicken and waffles with his family.
Dog. That's
You know what I
it.
mean? So,
Y'all niggas need to start going to Denver or something for vacation.
or somewhere.
Dang, what my nigga say? He said, you niggas from the block kill more niggas than cops.
That's true.
I was like, God.
That's true. But I dare somebody bring up black on black crime to me.
Proximity killings.
Proximity.
It's just crime, guys. It's just crime.
It's just crime.
It is literally just crime.
Because when y'all look at them numbers and you find out more white people kill more white people
Yeah, it's true.
then black people kill black people, then y'all need to be quiet. And that's percentages, not just the numbers.
That's facts.
So, moving right along. How y'all feel about Brett Favre, dog?
Oh, this nigga.
Like before we get into it, how y'all felt about Brett Favre as a person, a player, all of that stuff?
He was like a good old boy. Like one of those. Like, I mean, he was an alright player. I really ain't have no like.
I ain't gonna lie, he was one of my favorite
That's
quarterbacks. He was one of my favorite quarterbacks playing coming up.
Yep.
I'll say that for a fact. I never keep up with him off the field though,
I ain't care, boy.
like that.
So
I didn't care about him outside of the number 4 jersey.
yeah. So to me, I always felt like Brett Favre was a piece of shit. And my brother's favorite team has always been the Green Bay Packers, and he loves Brett Favre. But I always try to tell him, Brett Favre's a piece of shit. He's a piece of dog shit. And the older he get,
I agree. Yeah.
the more piece of shit he get.
Cause I get that too. Cause I mean, just looking at from when they brought Aaron Rodgers in, he's like, I'm not training this guy. I'm not training this guy. And then
That what he did to the masseuse, he was a piece of shit, but that just got thrown under the bridge. The damn
Deshaun Watson before Deshaun Watson.
you don't know what he did with the masseuse. He a nasty nigga too.
Oh,
A nasty nigga, addicted to pills.
do we need to bring back?
Yeah, he
the
was on.
Resident
I know
Evil?
he went to,
Yeah, listen,
to the rehab.
he's addicted.
Alcoholic.
He was addicted to shit,
Oh, wow.
pills. Pain pills. I mean, he was dirty macking on his wife.
His wife fine too.
Hey man, shit he did with the masseuse, and then.
Too bad he get cheated on.
That's true.
And what's crazy is though, and I think because Brett Favre was held as like a god, and as a player, his work stands for itself.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can try to be as biased as you want to be, but as a player, he is who he is. But there's a lot more players out there who did way less than he did in his career on the field and off the field. to show himself as a true blue dickhead, and nobody said nothing. And it's all because he was held to this, to so high of a standard that he was just above anything. They just threw everything under the bus, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know? And I say all this to say, Brett Favre is in the news, and I hope, it's not going to happen, but I hope it happens, that man go to jail, he got to pay a bunch of money back, all that shit.
I mean, this is literally, I'm not going to use the word embezzlement.
It is.
It's embezzlement.
So
though.
to explain, Brett Favre took money from a welfare fund in the state of Mississippi.
Now, if y'all don't know what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi right now,
Yeah.
look it up. Because they definitely could have used that money.
Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States. They literally turn 90% of people away from welfare funds. Why? Because they're giving it to people like Brett Favre so he can build a volleyball facility at his alma mater.
And this man's working millions.
And he asked, and the nigga wasn't low. He asking questions like, "Is the media gonna find out about this?"
Yeah. Are they gonna find out about this? No, they're not gonna find out about this. We don't publish this as public knowledge or nothing. Like, yo, this is nasty work. This is nasty work, and you deserve every bad thing that happens to
He
you.
ain't getting no time. We know this.
Yeah.
Because money talks, charges walk.
Nah. Yeah. Absolutely.
You could have used that goddamn money talk to build the damn volleyball stadium your damn self.
That's
He
what
worth it. God, the money.
That's what I'm saying,
Cheap
man.
ass nigga. And it's a tax write-off, my nigga. What you doing?
It's just people are pieces of shit, and that's what it comes down to. He's a true blue piece of shit.
But this what people do. They do this stuff all the time, and but you let a nigga get an extra $25 on their food stamps. They coming after that $25.
Oh, absolutely.
What?
No,
Absolutely. People,
Take your
man,
whole goddamn funds.
take the whole lot.
there's been people that have been talked down to about having to get on WIC or welfare or something just to help make ends meet because they had a shitty job that they can't get out of. And then you got this man who is worth well over $100 million just taking money from people that need it. But of course, we know what's going to happen. Shit's just going to get pushed right under the fucking rug. His name get tainted a little bit. It don't fucking matter. He already in the Hall of Fame. He already done had his career. He just go sit down with his millions of dollars anyway.
And it's Mississippi.
They don't give a fuck. They don't care. Most people is not gonna give a fuck about this. But this is nasty fucking work.
And it's too high up. You know, it's the governor.
Well, the ex-governor. Former governor.
Yeah. But still, you know that motherfucker got pulled. Once a governor, you gonna have pulled, bro. It's just nasty work, man. And people like him, nasty shit should happen to him. It's terrible, man.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Yeah. I advise everybody to go look up the shit that he did with the masseuse. And it's just nasty work, man. I don't want to talk about Brett Favre too long because it's just going to piss me off. But
it's just ridiculous, man, because
shit is weird.
Like you said, it's going to get swept under the rug. I mean, you got cities most of the cities that have water crisis are predominantly African American communities.
Yep.
Jackson, Mississippi. I sat down and watched the video on Twitter. Lady went up her bathroom, turned the water on, brown.
Mm-hmm.
Flint, Michigan, still ain't got clean water. But
they're finally starting to fix
they starting to fix it. But my
After
thing
all
is
these
the
years.
infrastructure. The problem is you have what they do is the state, they contract these private businesses to take care of all this stuff. Well, they put it on their books. Okay, yeah, we get to it. And then they're looking at it like, well, this I'm making more money off of doing this, so let me put this to the side. Let me go. This takes more precedence, and then it gets pushed back and back and back and back, and then all of a sudden, we start having stuff like this happen where all this rust and stuff is built up in the pipe system, and now you gotta have a water advisory, but ain't nobody out here trying to fix the problem.
Because nobody care.
And then, like, push it back to Flint. When you had people willing to actually pay for it.
There were people from
actually-
all across America that were like, yo, private businesses that were like, yo, we will pull our resources, head to Flint, fix all this on our dime.
No, the government got to say it's okay.
They didn't give them the thumbs up on it. What'd that tell you? What'd that tell you?
And
They don't care.
that's why certain states, like Mississippi, they actually, they be like, state law takes precedent. In certain places, it shouldn't. Because y'all states is stupid as fuck. And y'all people in power should not. Bro, nigga, y'all have celebrities doing more than government officials? That's a problem. They sending all of these water and all of these filters and stuff to these houses.
Yeah.
These governments, what y'all doing?
Yeah. They don't care. That's what it really just comes down to. They don't care. If it don't push their agenda and they can't make no money from it, they don't care. So they're going to keep on doing what they're doing. And at the end of the day, fuck Brett Favre. That's what it comes down to, man. Fuck him. Fuck him and fuck everybody who's involved in it.
That's low. That's low.
And-
'Cause, I mean, you taking money from
Taking.
and you worth millions.
Yeah, man. It don't make no sense. It's nothing he can do to explain it. It don't make no sense. And they deserve the worst. Period.
That was a joke. Like, what you gonna say?
yeah. It's nothing you can say. But anyway, y'all got anything else y'all want to add? Well, we're gonna leave it there, guys. And on that note, I forget sometimes what I'm supposed to say at the end. Cause I be so wrapped up I was just so wrapped up in saying more shit about Brett Favre, but I'm just gonna let it go. And on that note, no matter the view, it's always with respect. And that's another episode of Views from the Floor podcast.